Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. We're going to do a little POV driving in the Tacoma today, and there's something I want to tell you guys about. I have made a decision. You know, I keep jumping all over the place when it comes to this 2024 Tacoma that's coming out hopefully soon. I figure we ought to have pricing within the next 2 months, something like that. I'm hearing October, but who knows? The 14th specifically. We'll see if I get anywhere close to that. But I've got a new camera set up, and you're on my hat right now, so you guys can see out ahead of me. I'm hoping you can see the gas sign up there. $3.29 a gallon right now. If you can't see it, trust me, that's what it is. $3.29 a gallon. So, as I mentioned, we've got a new setup. It's kind of a POV thing today. Don't know that I'm going to always do it this way, but you know, well, I know I won't always do it this way, but I thought it'd be interesting to try something a little bit different and let you guys see out of the front of the Tacoma while I'm making my rounds here. And specifically, it's a bright sunny day, and it's a good day to let you see how it reflects the sun off of the hood up there. I've talked before about it's this bright green light right in your face, and it certainly is. I mean, everything, it's funny. Speaking of the bright green and its reflection, the light bar that I put up on top of the truck actually looks like it has a green lens in it because the sun reflects off of the hood, or the roof rather, and makes that lens look green. So it's pretty cool. I kind of like it, even though it's not really green. It's more, I don't know, white yellow, I guess. It's a white light. So anyway, I wanted to talk about a new decision, something I've come up with or changed my mind about recently, and that is the 2024 Tacoma. You know, when it first was announced that we were actually going to get one, I thought I would just get the regular, what I'll call regular, 4-cylinder turbo as kind of an intermediate truck until the hybrid came out. That was my plan. I was going to get either the off-road or the sport. Then I changed my mind. I decided, no, not going to get the intermediate because it would be too much like the other 4-cylinder turbos that are out there, like the Ford Ranger, for example. So I decided I wasn't going to get that. I'd go ahead and wait until the hybrid, the full version, came out, which is the 4-cylinder turbo hybrid, I guess it's going to be. So that's where I was. I was going to get, hopefully, either the TRD off-road or the sport in that version. But I believe, from, again, what I've read, that it's not going to be available in those two trim levels, at least not right away. It's going to be the TRD Pro or this new Trail Hunter version that they have, which, the more I've researched and looked at it, that Trail Hunter version looks pretty cool. I kind of dig that. I like it so much that I think I might even order one as opposed to hoping one comes into the dealership, which, let's be honest, like the TRD Pros, at least down here where I'm at, you're lucky if you get one, because when they do become available, people snatch them up right away. The dealerships want to charge some sort of a premium for the, I guess, luxury of buying one, and I'm not looking to do that. And I am assuming that I'll be able to order one without any kind of a premium on it, because I'll be ordering it to my specs. In other words, I'm not taking one that's already coming in via allocation that is probably more valuable to the dealership, or they're more able to put some sort of a premium on it. So, the long-winded answer, I guess, my plan is to get the Trail Hunter version. I think there's enough left to do with that truck that I'm not going to get a finished truck for me, because one of the things that I'm always cautious about is I don't want to get a truck that has everything already done on it so that there's nothing left for me to do, right? That wouldn't make a lot of sense for a guy who runs a YouTube channel that likes to focus on mods and things. I've kind of held back on the mods on this truck recently, I'm sure you've noticed, because I didn't want to put a lot of money into the truck, nor did I want to do anything more permanent that would diminish the value if I was indeed going to trade this truck off sooner than later. Well, since my current decision, I guess, trading this truck off will be more later than sooner, right? And people have been asking me, probably because I kind of floated it myself there for a while, whether or not I was planning to keep this truck along with the new one or trade it off. And the answer to that is no, I'm not going to do that. It's just too much money tied up in two vehicles that are, well, not going to be the same as far as engines, but trucks. So I don't want to tie up anymore. I already have two trucks, of course, the Gladiator over at RobMotive JT and this one. So I don't want three trucks sitting around. I'm not going to do that. So I will be trading this one off or selling it outright, you know, when it comes time. Nothing I'm looking to do anytime soon. I actually had somebody recently ask me, the truck was sitting outside, or it was, I forget where I was, somewhere, and we were talking, and I kind of told them what I was going to do, and they asked me if I was interested in selling this truck, and I'm like, well, no, I mean, not yet. I mean, I'm not going to be able to put my hands on another one for, could be a year from now for all I know, who knows. So no, I'm definitely not looking to do that anytime soon. So that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do at the moment. I can't wait to get the hybrid version after having the Toyota Prius, the new Prius. I know, of all things, I'm talking about a Prius on a truck channel, right? But after having that truck, or car rather, see, I'm all confused myself. But after having that car in hybrid form, redesigned, redone by Toyota, I am more than confident that what they put out in the form of a hybrid for the Tacoma is going to be just as good. It's going to be awesome, I think. So we shall see. I hope I'm right. I hope it has plenty of power, no throttle lag. I've had plenty of that. There's plenty of third-gen Tacomas out there still with it, let me tell you. But I hope it's everything that we want. Give us power, give us the towing, give us the hauling, and the fuel economy. Now, one thing I want to mention before I sign off here, when it comes to fuel economy, you know, I think we have these grandiose ideas that it's going to be something out of this world, kind of like at least what I was thinking for the Tundra. And that has been rather disappointing as far as I'm concerned. It just doesn't get some revolutionary or shockingly high fuel economy. So I don't think the Tacoma is going to be much different. I think we're going to see a handful, a few miles per gallon different, and that's probably about it. I don't think it's going to be anything earth-shattering. You know, if we can hit 25 to 28 miles per gallon, something like that, consistently combined, or maybe even city alone, I don't know, with that electric system, we'll be doing pretty good. Anyway, leave a comment, let me know. The Trail Hunter, does that turn you on at all or not? I'd just be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.